Lisa, whether it's that week-long vacation or a weekend ski trip, boarding your pets can help them avoid the stress of a long trip to where you're going. I want to help you today with some tips on how to pick the right boarding facility, especially if you've never done that before.
Yes, a good boy. We were taking a trip out of town for our first anniversary, and we decided to take him. We needed to find boarding for him for the first time.
Branna Shores did the research for her dog, Riley. She was worried about him a little bit. Riley's an adopted dog, and she shopped for a place that actually did temperament testing before he was integrated with other dogs. At Amarillo's Canine Country Club, owner Angie Payne says her staff will do a lot of different things to make sure the dogs are less anxious.
If they're stressing real bad, we try to bring them out of this environment, and we'll bring them up front with us. We will try different sources of food. Maybe they just need a whole different care level.
You'll want to ask any prospective boarder what else they might do for your pet if he's not doing well.
For some reason they're stressed or they're something, we'll sit with them. If they need a Kong with peanut butter in it and biscuits, we've got plenty. We keep with some frozen if they need it. You know, whatever. We want the dogs to have a good time.
One thing you ought to do is check out the facility in person and take your four-legged friend with you.
It's very important that you actually visit the kennel before you choose which one. So once you have it narrowed down to a couple of kennels you like, go visit. Even take your pet with you to visit so that you can find out whether it's going to be a good match for your pet.
And ask questions too, like do you offer cageless options? How are the cages or rooms cleaned? And how often are the pets let out for exercise?
What we try to do here is we try to get them out at least 6 to 8 times, sometimes 10 times a day, starting at 7:30 in the morning. They keep rotating outside.
When Branna Shores and her husband picked Riley up, they knew they had made a good choice in kennels.
They seemed pretty proud of the fact that he did do so well, and what really put us to ease was they showed us this picture of him chasing another large dog around, and the way they took the picture, it actually looked like he was smiling as he was chasing the dog around.
Angie Payne says it's important that your pets are up to date on their vaccinations, and she wants to make sure you have realistic expectations when it comes to health problems like kennel cough, no matter how clean the grounds are.
You know, you cannot hold Walgreens responsible for walking in and picking up the flu. It's airborne. The best way to protect against it is to get sure shots for the kennel cough every 6 months if you are a regular person that grooms and boards their dog.
All in all, you need to go with a kennel that suits your pet's needs and feels right to you.
That's the biggest thing. When you walk out, you should be able to feel just as comfortable as if you were going to leave your child.
And if you own a cat, there are certain questions you should ask prior to boarding, such as, are cats housed away from dogs? And is there enough space for the cat to move around comfortably and access its litter box? Oh, and one more thing, some boarding facilities even have webcams on their website so you can watch your pet from your computer. Ask about that too. Lisa, back to you.